and complain because they want to make it as uncomfortable in my room as possible. So if there's something in there, I guess there is, right? Because you have to be trying to get something to come out, right? So I'm like, you're trying to make it as comfortable as possible so you can try to attract it your way. That's why I'm like, why would you sit and let this person make my life uncomfortable as possible? Like, you should be trying to help. Like, bro, you know what I'm going to get you? I'm going to make sure you have comfortable this and comfortable that. Instead, I'm like, I got to worry about looking on the damn roof to figure out if motherfucker on the roof playing around. I got to look over to the construction site like it's somebody over the construction site playing around. That's what pisses me off. So while somebody's sitting up there, you got all this ammunition, and now somebody playing in the midst of your ammunition or your ammo armory with matches and shit. It's like you have all this ammunition to actually prove stuff, but now you're playing around and doing other stuff with it. Have you proved it? Because I haven't been told. I'm like, okay, clearly I know, right? But I haven't been given for all the shit I've been through. There hasn't been anybody else that gone through what I've been through in my circle. I'm sitting here like, oh, somebody, I went through it. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Well, why are you near me? Like I saw the other guy up here with the little pum shorts on. Well, I remember him from online, but he was more LOLing than anything. So I'm like, this was another LOL guy. I was supposed to went up and hang out with him. But I'm just like, you don't really realize all this playing and lollygagging, what you opening yourself up to. You thinking that, oh, look at what I can do. Like, no, nigga, you're going to be like Stewart. And his... Like, stop being stagnant. No, well, why don't you go get... You already know I can't do. You already know that's like a not a real option for me because you're going to have somebody come around and play in your armory again. Like me going to that place today, playing in your armory. Me going to the hospital, playing in the armory. Have you really had these people say they're going to give money? They say it like that in my apartment all the time. Oh, they're already going to look out. I don't see it. You don't see it. It ain't on paper. When it's shown to me, that's when they're going to look out. Somebody just filling your head full of bullshit. And I'm doing this upstairs and I'm like, it's cool. I don't want to be in my apartment. I'm not doing it to try to be like this, that. Like, clearly somebody is filling your head full of the maybes. I'm like, what is he doing? It seemed like he really trying to cut, like I said, a real side, but that's not good. That nigga, if he wanted to kill somebody's family, he would have killed somebody's family by now. He's just saying that to get you to cop out, cover up, and do all this other stuff. Like, oh, what if they already did? Okay, if they already did, why haven't I been told? You can sue off of that. You didn't notify the next of kin? I'm texting her every day. She just texted me back the other day. Well, that's what you get for listening. I think you follow me around with the same shit every day. Gaslighting is harassment. You can go off of that. Okay, so if you want to cover stuff up, help me sue off harassment. Cover it up. Boom, there you go. I want to have fun first. So you're playing in the armory. You're playing with a loaded gun in the armory. So when the gun go off, you're looking like, oh, the whole thing done blew up in your face, and it's worse. And I'm like, and then on top of that, like what if you did have something sitting by learning from what you're doing? You pretty much told them you can actually give birth to a human being, because I looked that up, without human beings present. Test tube babies, really. Then you told them psychology. Then you told them, you know what I mean? Like all these different illnesses and ailments that people can succumb to. Experimenting with animals to find different things that we've yet to be privy to. Going to deep caverns and messing with bats and mixing genes and chromosomes and stuff that's not human with human and causing human detriment. So I'm like, hell, all this you've been up here allowing to occur and not pulling somebody out of the situation, it'll be on you. And if they wanted to do some shit like that, they'd probably been done like that listening to y'all. Talking about sandalwood and all that. You know how many people have peanut allergies? I have an extra prescription now. I have a pen just in case. If I need to get an injection because all of a sudden something I'm allergic to causes my throat to swell, luckily I can save myself. That should tell you something. Is I never had to have that. So I'm like, why am I? And do you think that you're that big and bad? Because I would love for you to show me. If you're that big and bad, you would have the ability to come out and show me. And then, he's talking upstairs. I'm talking upstairs again because it's cold. And somebody down there, what you talking upstairs for? Because mother is cooler up here. Tired of hearing his mouth. Like, does he have a job? All this different stuff, I'm like, I'm tired of it, bro. Like, I was so ready to like make changes and do stuff. Like, I looked at the Bronx today, and I was like, dang, they threw up like 7 buildings at one time. That's boss. How you doing?
How you?
All right. And then you probably tell Poom Poom to come up. I'm doing a little blog.
Oh.
To say something, but I'm like, I've seen you on, I think I hit you up on whatchamacallit a while ago, a long time ago, up in Polo Grounds. Like Harlem?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I probably did talk to you. But anyway, like if he would want to send somebody up, I just got to finish this. He want to send somebody up to the validation for some reason. Like, come upstairs and it's cool. Go up there and see what he... see, would you want him to be a leader because he's... What? You know good and damn well I was trying to hit up people to find out what the fuck was going on and why shit was allowed to happen. So to sit there and play with people and then to involve, was he involved in the first place? Why the fuck would you bring him by if he wasn't involved? Like, what the heck? Then I have to cut this air off. I'm like, come on, God. Like, I'm like this person's biggest cheerleader, but I'm like, or was, until like you start getting big-headed. You start doing too much. Like, it's okay to sit and we go over stuff now. Like, you probably need to actually get some money up and close this door. Make sure, you got the window up. I thought about the windows being down, right? But I'm like, maybe you should go somewhere and talk and have a conversation and be like, let's put stuff together. Now you're talking about put stuff together against the... Anybody said nothing about no dang type of sexuality. I simply said all the stuff that you need to know, like police, hospital, if they were doing dirt, these people, if they were doing the dirt, and actually do the right thing and fixing the stuff. And I say if, well, they were, but I can't say all, because there isn't all certain people. Have you gotten to certain people's names? Have you got the incidents? Have they left the country? Have they gone? Are they coming back? I just get so frustrated with this person. I'm like, you're sitting around playing and showing people what you've learned, but like you're clearly missing out on opportunity to do other things. Anyway, I'm gonna go back downstairs to the course. I was just telling everybody, like, stupid. Anyway, you have a good day. Yeah. I'm just like, you know how that was. Not really saying anything, but blogging. If you don't know me, you don't know what I'm talking about. Have a good day. You too. See you again, love.